captain Matt Joe and John, chairman of Oxford as well. You must be ever so proud, sir.
I'm delighted. First time that we've had an away victory for about 6 years, I think it is. So it's a good evening for us. Yes.
Well, it's the first away win and first back-to-back win in quite some time as well. I mean, what was it that was the key moments for you tonight for your side?
I think there have been a few points there. I think Oxford going up early in the first half made a big difference. It gives you an enormous amount of self-belief. And Gula and there both created that first try, scored the second one, and that sort of really set a good tone and allowed us to sort of push on hard in that first half. That final beautiful crossfield kick from Cambridge, it was a one-off. And I think Oxford realised that and didn't take it to heart. And they allowed to sort of say, well, that happened, fine, move on. The rest of the defence has stayed solid. They haven't broken us through the middle. We'll carry on playing.
And all in front of the Unetto sports cameras, showing it to arguably the biggest audience ever for this varsity game as well. I mean, what an advert for your side.
We cannot complain. I have been getting WhatsApp messages from all over the world, from Ben Calverley, who's the US Women's Rugby League coach. I've got Charlie Morris in Canada. I've got people even in Wigan, Don Moran, watching. So there's all sorts all over.
Well, John, I know you're a very busy man. You've got a trophy presentation to get to as well, so I'll let you go. And I believe we have a captain of Oxford on the way in just a few moments. But before we go to that captain, I mean, guys, what a game that was. I think let's talk about Cambridge for a moment first, because you really started that second half off well. But the first attack from Oxford on the counter with the try, what was it that didn't quite happen for Cambridge tonight?
I think you can look at the score sheet and think one thing, but I think if you watch that game, actually you might see a very different thing. I think I would disagree with the chairman's views there, that actually had one or two things gone slightly differently at the start of that second half, we'd have a very different game. And I think had that crossfield kick worked quite well in the first half, and there's a few opportunities in the second half to put some points on the board that didn't quite work out. Had that gone differently, I think a very different game. But that's not saying it away from Oxford, but I don't think the scorecard quite reflects the game of rugby we've had